Shoot it in the head.
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I forgot something! I forgot something! Now I'm really ready! Now I'm really ready! Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World! I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is, or who I am.
Come back after my alarm goes off! I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule!
I wouldn't bother going that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
All right, back it up. Nothing to see here except the giant traffic jam.
Howdy, SpongeBob! You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning karate?
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Thanks, but you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul, y'all. Did I get smaller, or did these tikis get bigger?
Great job, SpongeBob! My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog. Thanks for your help, and have fun with Patrick.
My beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe. Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a glovely adventure?
What am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
47 seconds later.
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi. I wish I could do cool things.
This wagon just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah, still not cool enough. Huh? Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madame Cassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas, for those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh!
47 seconds later.
I wish? No. I wish? No. I wish...
Balloons!
Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons!
Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you two up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap.
Hey, wait. It also says, property of King Neptune, not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution. Uh-oh.
Patrick, what have we done?
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish. If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this! And this! And this! See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon! That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right! A little dabble, do ya? think Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
My rock! My beautiful giant rock! All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too! Now how am I going to remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there. Or over there. Ouch. Looks pretty broken.
Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble soap.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
A little dabble, do ya? I knew I could count on you, Patrick. No, not the Krusty Krab. What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this.
Take your wobbly hand off of me! I'm too smart to end like this!
Sorry, nothing personal. Sticky sweet. That should cover my butt.
You multicellular idiots! Thanks to you, all of Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos! My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing! You could have...
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Correct.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders. My adorable cuties! You survived this calamity.
No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... Well, I miss my Care Bear!
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
That was gonna be my first guess.
You have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense to me.
No questions here.
Excellent. Now Jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home. Oh, you must feel awful about this, huh? Make sure to bring lots of jelly back so I can craft new costumes for you.
Ooh, I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
I wonder if there's a name for something like that.
Other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty. I have a strong feeling we're not Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West. Yeet!
Ha!
Yeet!
Ha!
Yeet!
Ha!
Ooh, more jelly. Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Phew! That rock!
Yeah, let's get in line and write it again. I don't get what Cassandra wants with this stuff. The only thing I make out of jelly is jelly sandwiches!
Patrick, Cassandra knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Huh? Oh!
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see? Water? Soda? Is soda water? What do you see? Barnacles! It's so small! We'll never fit in there! Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick! It's Mrs. Puff! If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her. Quick! Let's catch up with her! She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first. Just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know?
No.
Pursue that paraphernalia! Sticky sweet!
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage. Perfect form. I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff? What's she doing on a ranch?
I love ranch.
A little dabble.
Howdy, strangers. You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat. I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy!
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus!
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license!
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
Mrs. Puff, I mean, teacher lady, I need to confess that, I've been through this sort of thing before, and, I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready, set, and go!
No!
SpongeBob, Well done, SpongeBob. You scored 35.7 points. Go around! Keep on splashing!
Sticky sweet.
Look out! Let's hope it goes. Don't make me call my insurance agent! All right, just keep jumping. Red usually means stop.
A little dab will do ya.
Oh dear, you have 6 points. Out of 7.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
Thanks, partner! A license! Yeehaw! Hey! Hold your horses!
I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again. Order up! Yeehaw! We made it to Manta Bay, my floating friend!
My butt is killing me from all that riding you had to do.
Sheriff might be at the saloon if you're still looking for them. Sheriff might be at the saloon.
Look, it's Sandy! I mean, it's the sheriff!
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sips straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandits! Ain't you fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm, taking on them jelly bandits like that? Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
Chug, 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 chug! Bottoms up! Bottoms up! Cheers! Cheers! Salute!
Ain't you fuller of surprises?
Bottoms up! Cheers! Salute! Cheers! Skull! Chug, 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 chug!
Ain't you?
Skull! Chug, chug, chug! Salute! Skull!
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda. Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies. Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us? The sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob.
And Balloon Deputy Patrick.
Are on the case. A little dabble do.
Hey, that was my hiding barrel. Hey, that...
Sticky sweet.
I ain't afraid of these bandits.
Nothing scarier. Hey, cutie pie.
The red-handed bandit? Do tell!
Oh, the cactus juice and Manapay made every day feel sunny. Till an outlaw came a-riding through to make a little money. That vile, twisted, tight-fisted, red-handed bandit, he robbed us of our
Don't!
Hey,
Yeah.
That's it?
I don't like cactuses. They're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny. Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
Uh-oh. Looks like it wants to duel.
A familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%? I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for them, since the shortage.
70%? That sounds a bit fishy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
Now we're talking.
Just keep going till you reach them Cactine Hills. And don't ye scam your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers. Ooh, look! An old warning sign. It says, Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits.
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a...
Oh, baby, that cactus is way up there, huh?
Funny meeting you here. Just, checking on the barrels. You know, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy cacti all around these parts. Now get!
This is it, Patrick! That juicy cactus gold awaits us! Yeet!
What the fuck is up, YouTube? We're back with some SpongeBob Cosmic Shake Part 2. Actually, no, this isn't Part 2. This is still Part 1. I'm just merging them together. Yeah, let's get back into her here. Skirt. Doo-doo.
Ooh, funny meeting you here. Just, checking. There's juicy cacti all around these parts. Now get...
Ouch.
I'm feeling better already. Ew.
Yoink. Why did I just do that?
A little dab will do ya.
A vain man will break his arm patting himself on the back.
What?
A vain man will break his arm patting himself.
A little dab will do ya.
Confusion is a goat on AstroTurf.
Let's check over here.
I just tried to do the jump thing.
That should cover my buns. Order up!
That looks fun. I bet I can get...
Hey, kid, be careful. This heat does funny things to your head. Oh, don't listen to him. He lost his mind ages ago.
I almost fucked that up.
Sticky sweet.
You don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
A little dance. A little dabble. Order up! Sticky sweet. Come on! We gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar. I'm flying! Sticky sweet.
Oh yeah, we gotta take the sap back to the guy that looks kind of familiar. It's just-
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel.
Familiar
for,
looking stranger.
Safekeeping.
All right, familiar stranger. That's weird.
One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
Most things are better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
Sticky sweet. I'm flying!
Bro. Bro.
Look at me go! No more chafing. Look at me go! Sticky sweet.
Gonna need more sap than that, boyo. Bring me some more sap. Go on.
Whoa.
Mr. Krabs!
You're seeing things, SpongeBob. All this desert must be giving you sand brain.
I'm feeling better already. Ouch! You really are my best friend.
Okay, buddy.
Too high! Too high! Sticky sweet! desert was such a hazardous environment. Ooh, more jelly!
Ow.
Is it just me, or is everything in this place trying to hurt us? Ew.
We milked those cactuses for all they were worth.
No more chafing.
Man, this place is dangerous. Somebody should put up a sign or something.
I'm feeling better already. Order up! I think you want your pants. Ooh, more jelly. Huh? Patrick, I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern.
That means it was probably made by a ferocious, terrifying creature, like a goose. I see a line at the end of the tunnel. Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
You do care.
Come again?
Order up! I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark. Ew.
Howdy, strangelings. What brings you to this whole place? If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator, but what's in it for me?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that.
The Alaskan bullworm, oh god.
If you can get my tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
Shit, I'm gonna have to fight the Alaskan bullworm. Shit.
Found my tooth yet?
You found my tooth yet?
Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet? Found my tooth yet?
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the boss. What's up? Alright, shit, alright. Alright. Is there any pants around here? Any lives? Any extra lives? Any extra lives that I miss around here? Any pants? No, don't think so. Alright, I'm a little scared to go down here, boys.
Ooh, more jelly! If I was a tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be? Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell was not me. I swear.
Oh, we got the golden tooth! Hurry, let's get back to the miner before something comes looking for it.
Oh, shit, ow.
I saw something like this in the jump bucket once. A little dab will do ya. Look at you! spot for you and me.
There's your tooth, bud.
With a bit of gold nugget, you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Yeah, it
Do
is, bud.
snails leave slime in the woods? Of
They do.
course.
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
This should lift our spirits.
1 hour later.
I'm gonna get copyright strike for that loading screen. For these loading screens.
One eternity later. Ugh. Ugh.
A little dab will do ya. They're stealing our soda supplies. Hurry up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to catch. May I? Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it. Hold on! Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit! We have to get closer so we can bring him home!
Oh my god. Did I just die? Yeah, I just died, didn't I? Did I die? I should have died.
That should cover my buns.
bilge locker, SpongeBob. I know you mean well, but you gotta let me stay. Please.
You're under arrest, red-handed bandit.
Like I was saying, SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
Yeah, you should, Sandy. Jeez. You're a borderline alcoholic. Ha ha! You get it? Because they're sipping the cac juice. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, me boyo! That sure taught me a valuable lesson.
That it's not all about money?
What? No, no.
No. Of course not.
It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me Employee of the Month.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
Wait, where the fuck is Pearl?
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
Oh, we're gonna be riding seahorses a lot in this game, I guess.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride.
Till dawn, Bobo.
We should ask Cassandra where else we can find our friends.
That lady knows everything! It's like she has this all planned out.
SpongeBob, I need your help. Sheldon's pride would never allow him to ask, but your mischief tipped over the chum bucket, and we need you to stand it back up.
No.
We already built a meticulously calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account for his own slight stature.
Excuse me. There are more important things than knocked over trash cans.
It's not a trash can, it's a bucket, and it's Bikini Bottom's sole restaurant.
I know everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now, but the fate of the entire universe is currently hanging in the balance.
No biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need.
Patrick's pointing to her. That's cool.
I don't get why this doesn't work. My calculations are flawless.
Maybe we can help.
I don't need your help. But if you want to make up for this whole mess, I guess I would allow you to assist me. Here, use this super velocitous momentum enhancer that I invented to get the job done.
Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard?
Yes, but I gave it a fancy name, so I get the credit.
Nice.
Is this what you call help?
jelly.
Yes. No. Come again? I.
Order up.
I've never been in here before, but since the Krusty Krab is gone, I guess I have no choice. Does this place offer anything edible?
Technically, yes. We citizens of Bikini Bottom must stand together in these trying times. So, let it be known that the Chum Bucket will humbly accept its role as the town's sole source of sustenance. You fools!
Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a contributing member of society. And don't worry, Patrick and I won't stop until we put everything back to normal, so no one has to eat at the Chum Bucket ever again.
Wait, was that last part really necessary? Hey, Giggle Buddies, both of you listen closely. I managed to track Spot's trails, but they are scattered everywhere and are leading to all of those portals.
Wow. Spot is really going places.
I said listen! You have to look for him in all those worlds you're going to. You're the only one that can bring him back.
Don't worry, Plankton. We'll look everywhere for him until he's back home safely.
Good. Now out of my sight.
I'm feeling better already. Order up! No, thank
Oh my, yes. So much pure, unadulterated jelly, so much raw
Unadulterated jelly. So much jelly. Oh my god, so much jelly.
To create your next costume. You should find it very familiar, but don't let appearances fool you. When you step through the next portal.
Oh my god.
Ooh, my karate gear. The most stylish
Oh.
outfit I own.
The best outfit, bro. What are you talking about?
Getting around will be much faster with these seahorses.
Will be much bumpier, too, for you. These jelly things kind of look like something Squidward would make, right?
Oh yes, I think he called them, what was the word? Art.
Well, I'm gonna call them Samantha.
Sticky sweet. could count on you, Patrick. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, okay. Oops.
That should cover my buns.
I want to be a princess! I want to be a princess! Ouch!
I bet I could take a dragon. You know, if I wanted to.
Ouch!
The hell? Oh, dude, I didn't even notice that. Trendy's, I cannot speak. Sandy's dome. Yo.
Weird. Sandy's house feels wetter than usual.
I think we might need to find the top half still.
Yeah, it's pretty moist in there, considering, you know, it's pretty, I don't think it should be that moist in there, dude.
A little dab will do ya.
Oh, what happened, dude? Oh, I know what happened. Jeez.
Ooh, more jelly.
Is that a can of pineapples? Yeah, SpongeBob's house is a can of pineapples now, look. Love World entrance, huh?
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Alright, fair. Guess that's not the way you can go, dude. Fine, I'll play by your rules, game. I wanted to be a little rebel, but fine. Fine, dude, fine,
I knew I could count on you, Patrick. A little dab will do ya.
Ouch!
No more chafing.
I can
Don't give up hope! SpongeBob and Patrick are on their way!
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Ooh, now I know why they call them stretch limos. You gotta stretch first.
You think Sandy came this way? She never struck me as a red carpet squirrel. What do I know?
Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and order up!
Why is my camera like that?
Ooh, more jelly! Look at me go! Ooh, more jelly! Woo!
I have to admit, totally would have expected someone bigger for the part, but everyone seems small to me. Sorry, am I oversharing? It's my first day, and I'm so nervous!
Filming starts in 1 minute and 58 seconds. No, 57. Script 50. Just hurry up!
Statistically speaking, the director's assistants only last 0.87 days before they're let go. I need to do better. Chop chop, this way. He isn't the patient kind, or the understanding kind, or the kind.
I can't believe this is the leading man. Let's take some pictures of capture this train wreck.
Wow! They're taking photos of us! Are we in the movie?
Oh, do I look bloated enough? I just had myself inflated.
This is a no-go zone. The stars get cranky without their me time.
Guess we gotta find another way, Patrick.
There he is! Hey, sign this!
Oh, all right. Just don't hurt me.
There he is!
Oh,
This is a no-go zone. The stars get cranky without their me time.
guess we gotta find another way, Patrick.
Sign my biceps. Sign it!
Whoa! Larry's gonna need you to bulk up before he signs that.
Larry! I need your autograph!
And Larry needs you to calm down.
This is a restricted zone. No photo bombing allowed.
What are you still doing here? Please go to the exit or I will get fired. The director is waiting for you.
Huh? How did you get here so fast?
She must have cut the line, Patrick.
Lucky.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, that is one big heavy jelly.
As long as it stays in that cage, you'll be fine. next to that guy.
Oh, you mean that big mean-looking guy that won't stop looking at us? Wait. Order up!
Oh. Shit.
Look at those cameras! And those cameras! Oh, and that guy even has a headset on! We must have traveled into the distant future!
I think it's just a movie set, Patrick.
Ooh. Then where's the craft services table? I'm hungry!
Unfashionably late, I see. Now get to your marks.
The director is Squidward?
He's got vision, SpongeBob.
Sticky sweet.
What squirt of an actor did those at the agency lay upon me? I promised them art, and how do they repay me? I demanded a hero, not a little yellow marshmallow. Did you shrink by spending too much time in a hot tub?
Hi, Mr. Director, sir. I'm SpongeBob.
Filming starts in 8, really soon.
Can't those uncultured casting urchins comprehend that I am allowing them to be part of what is sure to be the greatest film sensation ever to hit the sea? But don't lose heart. I still have the talent to turn you into a tool of destructive beauty.
Oh, goody!
In this scene, you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets. And don't walk out of frame. And action!
Ooh, more jelly!
Would you just defeat those jelly things?
Ooh, more jelly! No more chafing.
Yikes. No, it pushed me off out of bounds. Damn, bro.
What sort of an act?
What the hell was that shit?
In the scene, you must fight your way through gang and action.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Would you just defeat those jelly things?
A little dabble here. A little dabble here. Boy, this director guy seems more stressed out than our Squidward.
Oh no. No, no, no. I want that coin. I want that coin. I want that coin. I want that coin. I want that coin.
What?
I shouldn't have did that though, because I have to restart the whole thing.
Gang your way through gang and action. Would you just defeat those jelly things?
Sorry, bubbles away! I've never seen a fish like this. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Order up!
How did I die right there? Did I go out of bounds again? Dude, I think I went out of bounds again. I wasn't paying attention.
In the scene.
Come on.
And action.
Order up!
Would you just defeat
fish like this.
And faster!
Boy, this director guy seems more stressed out than our Squidward. The crusty, sticky sweet.
Oh my god, dude. Damn, bro.
One squirt of an app in the scene. You must fight your way through gang infest. And action!
A little dabble do ya? A little dabble do ya?
Would you just defeat those jelly things?
A little dabble do ya? I've never seen a fish like this.
Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Okay, slow down. This isn't hard. This isn't hard at all.
You must fight your way through gang-infested city streets. And don't. And action.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Would you just defeat those jelly things?
Ooh, more jelly. Already. Boy, this director guy seems more stressed out than our Squidward. A gold doubloon.
I don't care. I got it. I'll redo it. I don't care. All right.
One squirt of an
Serious this time.
In the scene.
And I'm not cutting none of this out of the video, so if y'all are watching this, y'all are real ones. Pat, if you sat through this whole thing, you're crazy.
Would you just defeat those jelly days?
I'm feeling better already. Bubbles away! A little dabble do ya? Sorry, nothing personal. Ouch!
Buster!
Boy, this director guy seems more stressed out than our Squidward.
Quick, defeat the enemy ambush! We don't have time to fool around!
Perfect four. Bubbles away!
Okay.
I'm feeling better already.
Let's go.
Wow, what a beautiful bubble!
I want to pop it!
You can't! It is indestructible magic thanks to the jelly you're collecting from our cause.
Cassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy?
The portal brought you right where you're supposed to be. Don't resist the Jellyverse. Instead, take it, store it, and bring it to me. Besides, the jelly whispered that you've done some commercial work. Don't your square pants long to be in the spotlight once more?
You're right! If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Cassandra! We're so lucky to have Cassandra helping us. What a selfless lady. A little dabble do ya?
If I wanted to see a wimp run around, I'd be directing Wimp Racer 2, like my agent told me to. This is a karate film! But I guess I have to work with what I've got. Let's start with something simple. A karate kick!
Oh, hell yeah.
Karate kick it! Now, to really prove that you know how to embody a great hero of karate, I have prepared a little challenge for you. Across the roofs of the city. Now, kick down that door and get moving!
I say we kick things off. Order up.
Dude, this is wild.
More jelly. The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza. Oh, Carl, my limbs feel even spongier than usual.
I hope Cassandra is right, and all this bopping around
Oh, I
will
almost-
lead us
I-
to Sandy.
Look at me go! Stick. These little ones look quick and hungry.
Yeah, we got that in common. Not the quick part.
I think we'll need that part to get past them.
Oh no, not these guys again. Karate kick them out of my darn set, would ya?
That jelly must have a really good karate teacher. A little dab here.
My assistant is awaiting you. There seems to be some trouble with nosy paparazzi.
Here, Mr. Chad. Hey, short, yellow, and spongy. There's a lot of paparazzi hiding on this set who wish to smear the director's reputation by capturing the fishy side of his process. Which obviously doesn't exist. It would be real cool if you could distract them with some of your fancy moves.
I will make myself extra picturesque.
Ha! Jesus.
I've seen more.
All right. All right. All right.
Bubbles away! A little dab will do ya. I'm feeling better already. A little dab will do ya.
Not gonna lie, this level's kind of stupid.
You did it, Mr. Sponge! The security guard will let you pass now. The director is at the end of the street.
Jelly! The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me!
I guess some guy dealt with the paparazzi. You can pass now.
That's it! A real Karate King has to prove cat-like reflexes. I feel inspiration is about to strike.
I found craft services!
Those volunteers in the box will help you train your reflexes. When someone pretends to escape, whack them.
Won't that hurt them?
That's legally impossible. Their contracts clearly state that they, quote, can't be harmed.
I guess that makes sense. But wait, Patrick didn't sign a contract.
What? Oh, fine. Then don't whack him when he appears. It'll help test your, concentration. Now, let's go. We're burning valuable spotlight. And action!
I have to karate kick the crew? Oh, I hope I don't hurt them.
Oh, look. They love it.
Well, okay. Making movies sure is a weird process. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Bravo! You're not entirely useless as long as you keep moving. Now head back onto the streets. The next screen test is about to start. Go!
Look at me go!
Move it! In this scene, your nemesis tried to rob a bank and left nothing but chaos. Innocent bystanders got stuck in the ground and need their hero. Believe it or not, that's you. Save them before the time runs out. And action!
Some villain buried people under rubble. Who could have done this?
It wasn't me, SpongeBob, I swear!
Oh, thank Neptune. I never doubted you for a second, buddy. Looks like some kind of animal dug these holes.
You what? Hide nuts for winter? Get real, SpongeBob.
I'm flying!
can't believe you saved me. I mean, just look at you.
Hey, if you get this rubble off me, I'll be your best friend.
Thank you so much.
I'm feeling better. Can I get your
already.
autograph?
I'm flying! The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Get me out of here! I gotta get home and watch Mermaid Man. Oh, thank you. I could kiss you. Maybe some other time, though.
Sweet. You really are my best friend. That should cover my buns.
Move it! In this scene, your nemesis. And action!
Oh, thank you. I could kiss you. Maybe
Thank you
some
so
other
much.
time, though.
Can I get your autograph?
Order up!
Oh, thank you. I could kiss you. Maybe some other time, though.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Let's do this again sometime.
Please help. I'm not hurt. I'm just bored. I can't believe you saved me. I mean, just look at you.
Cooking!
I can't believe you saved me. I mean, just look at you.
Thanks to my genius, your performance has become tolerable. Now go ahead and strike some heroic karate poses for the press.
Tolerable.
What are you waiting?
Ew. Heel.
Look at
Sticky sweet. I'm fast, I'm mean, and I can do this.
Okay, this is pretty cool. The game just glitched right there. Did y'all hear that?
Sticky sweet.
Don't go method on me and disappear into your character. Remember why you're there. To get me more jelly.
To give me more jelly.
Don't you mean to save Sandy?
No, to get me more jelly.
Right, of course. And also to save your squirrel friend.
She's not my squirrel friend, she's my girlfriend, dude. Ha ha ha, there's a difference, dude. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Can't believe you don't even know the difference between a girlfriend and a squirrel friend, dude. Like, come on, dude. They're not the same, dude.
If you want to convince my audience that you're the real Karate King, you have to be as fast as a leopard. Or was it a cheetah? Whatever.
Nice.
Hop into the red boat and chase down your nemesis.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I don't have a driver's license.
Throw your squishy bottom on some vehicle you're allowed to drive and get on with it.
I love how Squidward thinks. He's like, just do it, bro. Bitch.
Ooh, more jelly.
Ouch, bro.
Pick a vehicle, SpongeBob. Every movie needs a good chase sequence.
Ooh.
It's my job to make sure the celebrities are protected from all kinds of lunatics.
Your job sounds so interesting.
I'm
flying!
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Sticky sweet. I'm feeling better already. And you both like, it shall not pass.
Nice.
I told you I don't work with seahorses or babies.
We can replace the seahorses with those and the babies with those.
Ooh, my captain's quarters still hurt from chasing that train. I vote
Oh my god,
nay.
let's go.
Ooh, sleek lines, comfortable seat, no slip pedals. Definitely has the cool
Hell yeah, dude.
factor. This is my ride, baby.
I almost forgot to mention, all the danger is real, and we've taken
Oh,
no
shit,
safety
let's fucking
precautions
go.
to up the drama.
Oh god. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Damn, I was excited for a second. I thought I was gonna be able to drive one of these, but it's just like this kind of mini game. But I suck, so.
Ooh, more jelly.
This guy drives like a maniac.
Yeah, a maniac who loves barbecues.
What a nut job!
Order up.
That hurt.
Order up.
I want to bang the gongs.
Looks like we need to bang them in a specific order.
Karate kick those gongs.
Hi-ya!
Oh my god, I guess I could have looked right here too.
A citizen in need! Karate Bob to the rescue!
We have to fight those jelly guys again. I hope we can use stuff, man.
I thought this film would be a train wreck, but the director went all out. Those jelly extras were very convincingly beating me up.
Well, we thespians do take our jobs pretty seriously.
And his choice for the villain? Wow! I just caught a glimpse. That's a wild animal if ever I've seen one.
Go to the dojo tower.
This Zen garden is so calming.
Ah, you said it. Whoa! Go Zen garden!
Listen, you talking cheese. You're not getting paid an exposure for chit-chat. If you want to convince my audience you're the real Karate King, you better show them some impressive acrobatics. Now, run across the roofs of the skyscraper to get into your nemesis fortress.
Could I just use the elevator?
No! And action!
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Sticky sweet. Sticky sweet.
There was a coin back there and I completely missed it, but...
Part of being a stuntman is performing daring chases over city rooftops.
Yes.
You should try to beat your best time. It would look great on your reel. Part of being a stuntman, you stuntman. You should.
Oh, tartar sauce. It would have been great if the elevator was working.
Well, it probably was working, but now it's not.
I'm flying! Inflatable friend. I'm as sure-footed as... No, I just looked down!
Bullshit.
That should cover my buns.
To the dojo!
You know what they say. Keep your friends close and your dojo's closer.
I don't get it.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Ow!
Sorry.
Sticky sweet. His heel.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot. 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 I'm an idiot.
Perfect form.
My brain went there.
think they're making with all these cranes?
Ooh, I'm thinking pasta?
No, I'm thinking pasta. Same, honestly. That's what I was thinking. Oh. No.
A little more jelly.
Karate Sandy, let's go.
Ooh, look, it's Sandy. I mean,
oh, look, Sandy.
Well, if that ain't the sponge they call Bob, then his biggest Dallas lunatic partner Patrick stepping through my door.
Actually, we came in through the roof.
Is that right? Well, you'll be leaving through the floor, 'cause I'm in a mood, and my mood is karate.
Nobody watches a film for the dialogue. My audience demands colors and motion converging into visual conflict. We need crash, boom, bang, not yap, yap, yap. Now throw out the stupid script.
There's a script?
And action!
Giddy up! Coming through! Giddy up! Uh-oh, I'm buzzard bait.
That should cover my buns.
Giddy up! Uh-oh, I'm buzzard bait.
Oh.
Coming through! Uh-oh, I'm buzzard bait. Try fighting this dude.
Heel. Ouch. A little dab will do ya. I'm feeling better already. No more chafing.
Let's see how you do against the jelly.
I'm feeling better already.
Coming through! Uh-oh, I'm buzzing.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Did that explosion give you a concussion? You remember to sign the waiver, right? I never thought you'd pull it off. But that was actually fantastic! I can already see the sequel. Nay, the trilogy. Let's start shooting immediately! Light, camera, sound! From the top, people! And...
That was kind of cool, I guess.
And a 1 and a 2 and a skiddly diddly do.
What a ride! Thanks for helping me out, SpongeBob!
No problem, Sandy, but there's still a lot to make right again. See you around.
I'm glad Sandy and her weird house came back, but I want my house back too!
I hear you, pal. Ooh, I bet Cassandra will help. She's the most trustworthy person we know.
Ouch.
I know I should be inside with our elderly residents, but they discovered this new radio channel and went crazy. I usually keep... But...
Come on, Pat. Sticky.
Bikini Bottom has never looked better.
But it's covered in mysterious cosmic jelly stuff. Cassandra, please help. We have to find my house. Without that, I'm just a common talking sponge.
Sorry, Spongy, I'm just a little preoccupied fixing the fabric of the entire universe that you blew apart.
Cassandra, will you please help us fix my house?
Sure, right after we fix your friends, your town, the cosmic order of everything.
Oh, my beautiful home.
And a delicious pineapple. Here, why don't you take this cosmic costume and enter the portal?
Oh, shit.
Yo-ho! What be a pirate's favorite cheese?
Oh, pimento.
Arg! I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I know a lot about pirates.
Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna end this episode, boys. Yeet.
I'm saying answer, I need a dancer. I wanna shout you with no manners. I can't romance us, so show me more than Instagram. I know propaganda, send the honor away like nah.
Bye, have a great time.